This is your new C40 or C840C. Here we have the large kit and extra large kit. These are some brief instructions on how to use this juice machine. On the right top of the machine you will see the programmer where you can select how many fruits you want to squeeze up to 50. You can stop the machine at any time. In order to identify the right kit we need to install, please see the measure chart. Here we can know which is the right kit we are using for our fruit. Otherwise, we can put one fruit in the cup. If this is too small, we will go to the next size. Remember, on this machine we have regular, large and extra large kit. To replace the kit and install the large one, remember cups and bowls need to match. First of all, remove the hopper on the top of the machine. Take off the nut. We have the top selector. You will see that we have 3 different ones for each kit. Also remove the lower hopper. You will see that there is a lower selector here. There is a small hole on the lower selector. We need to move it to the right one, which is the sizes of 2.5 up to 3.5 inches in diameter. Now install again the lower hopper. Take the selector from 2.5 to 3.5 inches in diameter. Put the nut. And remember, you need to replace the cups and bowls. Now, in order to install the extra large kit, we are gonna do the same process. Remove the nut. Remember, you need to replace the large selector for the extra large. You will see the difference as this will be the smallest one. And remember, you need to remove the lower selector on this time. We are not gonna need this lower selector. We are gonna install again the extra large selector. Put the nut. And remember, you will need to replace the extra large bowls and cups for the ones on the machine. If you have any question, you can call us at 844 Zumo Inc. Thank you. When we are using the regular kit for the C40 machine, please make sure we are taking the selector 2.1 up to 3 inches in diameter, and the lower selector needs to show 53 up to 76 millimeter in diameter. In case we are gonna use the large kit, please move the lower selector showing the next sizes, which is from 64 up to 88 millimeters in diameter. Remember that you need to replace also the top selector that shows you from 64 up to 88. In case we are using the extra large, we will replace the top selector and we are gonna remove the lower selector. The size for the extra large is from 3 up to 3.9 inches in diameter. Remember, we are not gonna need the lower selector for the extra large kit.
In back, remember that these are 2 parts that are gonna go in just like one total part. The balls need to be aligned so you can fit the blade on top of the tray. Okay, you're gonna install the tray. Now you take the cups. Okay, now you just tie the nuts. Okay, if you notice, we start from bottom to top, that way we avoid touching the blade. Now we just are going to install one of the gray lateral parts. Then we add the crystal part of the front cover. The reservoir, the protector, and finally you just add the top hopper, and you're ready to go. Unit, you start from the top. You remove the top basket, then you start by the front cover. You remove the gray part, the crystal part, then you just remove the lateral parts, gray parts. Then you remove the reservoir protector. And you're going to see that you see 4 nuts here. When you're disassembling the unit, you start from the bottom to top to avoid touching the blade. You just take parts out. This is for a C840. If you have a countertop version, you will just take the metallic bins outside. Then you just remove the tank. Remove the nuts. And this whole assembly comes out. Then you just clean the parts, the front of the machine, the ceiling, and the machine should be done.